What's up, people? Orseofkorse here, coming at you with a new Paragon deck build. We're going to be looking at Greystone, one of my favorite characters. I'm loving him in Monolith because he has an escape, and in this new meta with this new advanced speed and all this, if you have an escape, you're pretty much good. So Greystone is doing really well right now. Anyway, Greystone, I start him out with the Warlord. He's a fighter. He hits hard. So the Prime card, the Warlord, does well. Once you get an Orc Prime, you get 60 power, then 100% damage bonus. So that's all good. You want that. You want to hit hard. Consumables, I just keep it simple. Health Potion, Scout Ward, Strike Token. I'm using the Scout Ward right now, not a Shadow Ward, because since they bumped them up to 2, I can keep this to just about in-game and be pretty much good. If you want to put a Shadow Ward in the deck, though, you can, get rid of this and put like a 6-point card, Shadow Ward in there. That's fine. 9-point card, whatever. I'm just running this right now to see how it works. Strike Token, I keep these in the deck just because early game it gives you a little bit extra damage. Like I said, you can switch this out if you want. Go with a Guard Token, go with a Health Potion or another Health Potion, whatever. This is just what I'm using right now. Keep it simple. Now, as we get into my actual deck build, I'm going a little bit of attack speed, a lot of damage. I didn't really build any health, and I built crit. So let me go ahead and talk about that. We're going to talk about my disposable cards first. So I start out with the Adamant Edge. So this card gives you 6 power, 50 health, and then 12 power once you fully upgrade it. And I equip that with 6 power. I like this card because it does give you that little bit of health, which is okay. But also it gives you the power. It gives you, 18 power once you max it out, and then plus another 18 from the minor strike. So it helps you get your attack power up there pretty quickly. I have another Adamant Edge, and I build that one exactly the same, minor strikes. And yeah, everything else is the same. So those 2 cards, they get me hitting pretty hard early. So if I do want to try to jump on the enemy carry or something, I might be able to burst them down. If I have somebody helping me, or if he stays out too long, you know what I mean. I go with the Amulet of Health just because early game, if I'm in the off lane and I do have a 2-person team that is fairly coordinated or something like a Narbash and a Murdoch or something, they can actually do some damage to me if they cooperate. So I try to build a little bit of health early, because health does kind of help early game, but by mid game, it just drops off. So I do build a little bit of health early, but once I get into about the mid game, I start dropping those cards and building my actual deck. Now this isn't in any particular order, so build however you want if you copy this deck. So I go with the Berserker Drive. We're going to use that one first because it's first on the list. That has 6 power, 0.3 mana regen, and 5.5 attack speed. Another 5.5 attack speed once you fully upgrade it, giving you 11 attack speed. And then right here, I do it with 3 kinetics, giving me 33 attack speed. So that puts me at about 44, giving me a decent attack speed. I don't go too much more than that because I think that does it, along with how hard I'm hitting anyway. So I go with Berserker Drive. Then I have an Impact Hammer, 12 power, 4% crit, another 4% crit once you fully upgrade it. I equip this with Major Strike and 2 strikes, so I'm getting my crit in, but more importantly, I'm getting that damage. You love the damage. I have another Impact Hammer. This one I do 2 Major Strikes and then a Wound. So the Wound, 8% crit, Major Strikes, 18 power. So I like this. This gets me where I want to be. I want to be hitting hard. I want that crit damage, so I'm looking pretty good right now. The Micro Nuke, this one's 12 power, 4% crit, and then once you upgrade it, you get another 6 power, putting you at 18. And then I equip this with All Strike, so 12 power. So right there, I got a little bit of crit, attack power. We got another Micro Nuke here, and I equip this one with 2 Major Strikes and then a Wound. And then my last card is a Hunger Maul. Now, Lifesteal, I put this in here because later in the game, I noticed I was hitting fairly hard, but with a little bit of Lifesteal, I think that'll give me a little bit more sustainability, especially since I come back from the dead. Having that little bit of Lifesteal as well will just make me that much harder to kill. So I don't have a lot of Lifesteal here. This is mainly just for the crit bonus. But I did a Drain, and then 2 lesser drains, so that's just about 12.5. So not a crazy amount of health back, but it's enough to be a nuisance, especially if people are not hitting their shots. This is what this will do the job. Now, that is what my deck looks like for Greystone right now. If you like the deck, drop a like. Let me know what you like about it. If you don't, hey, still drop a comment. Let me know what I could change. Let me know what you're using that may be better. In any case, people, let me know how you're enjoying Monolith. It's been out for, what, a couple of weeks now? So I think we've all kind of got our feet wet. And also, let me know what you think of the new crafting system and like these loot crates. What do you think about that? I still have kind of mixed opinions about that, you know. But in any case, people, make sure to subscribe for more content. Share the video out if you think somebody else will like it. Thank you for watching. This is Orseofkorse. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.